I went thrifting again and I have a huge death pile. I'm talking like probably 10 reusable bags of stuff. And I think I have a problem. So let's get into this thrift haul because I need to get things listed and sold and out of my house. Hey guys, I'm Kay and you've arrived at my weird little corner of the internet. Welcome. If you're new here, I am a part-time reseller mostly on eBay and Poshmark. I do a lot of thrift hauls, thread up unboxings, what sold videos, all things reselling basically with a little bit of lifestyle and travel rolled into it when I have the time to do those types of videos. But if any of that is of interest to you, please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you here in my weird little family on the internet, and let's hop right in. Okay, so I got all of these items yesterday. There's going to be another haul for you in the near future because I went to 2 different stores that are local to me on the same day. I spent probably 3 hours in the first store and 2 hours in the second store, so 5 hours total. In this trip I spent $110 for 26 items, which works out to like $4.20 or so per item. Most of you know that's not how I calculate my cost of goods. I take the physical actual price of the item and put that in my spreadsheet, but most of you like to hear the average cost of goods, so that's what it is for this trip. The other trip I spent like $130, I want to say, so it was a really expensive day. But anyway, like I said in the intro, I have a really large death pile. It's starting to become overwhelming, but this is the best time of year in my area to thrift between, you know, like the end of November through the end of January. So I might need to hop on Lori Tata's Thrift List February train because it's about to get real over here. I'm not gonna stop thrifting until the holidays have come and gone, because this is the time when people here are donating their old stuff, whether to get it out before the end of the year so they can claim it on their taxes for the year, or, you know, just replacing their old stuff with their new stuff they got for the holidays. It's a good time to be a thrifter, so let's go. First up, I'm gonna show you 2 like glass water bottles, and I'm pretty sure this now qualifies me as the Peloton queen because I have found a lot of it recently and it's all selling, and selling quick and for good prices. So if you see Peloton, I still have prices on everything, just so you know, because I haven't put it in my spreadsheet, but if you see Peloton stuff, grab it and go. Okay, so these are just the basic like black water bottle. I'm not sure what they go for on their website, but I'm sure it's more than a water bottle should reasonably cost. But it's glass, and then with the silicone cover on it and just a twist like wide mouth. They're both identical. I paid $1.99 less 20% for each one. I had 30% off shoes and accessories and 20% off on everything else. So I'm excited to see what these do, because right before I filmed this video, I sold the second pair of Peloton shoes from this video right here, and they sold for full price of $90 on eBay. I had gotten 5 different offers on eBay ranging from $50 to $70. The previous pair that I had sold for $75 within a day, and I also got another offer on Poshmark during that time for $70 as well, and then they sold full price on eBay. So between that sale of $90 and the $75 sale from the first pair that I got, that more than covers the $120 thrift haul that they came from, plus profit. So I'm already in the black and I'm super excited about it. By the way, of course, the 3 items in my thumbnail are going to be at the end, so watch the video, wait for them, they're really good. These are for me because I just love them. They are elephant bookends. I showed bookends in my last thrift haul video, but I love them so much. Their trunks are down, which is really technically bad luck. You're supposed to get elephants with the trunk up, but they are headed upwards on the side, so I consider that like neutral. And I'm gonna still keep them because I love elephants, and it's really hard for me to pass by cute elephant stuff in the thrift. This is another item you guys saw me haul 3 of recently, but I found another one. It's an Anthropologie mug. This one is W. Same handle style as the last ones I showed you. Again, here is the bottom with the bird logo. So just like I did with those, I will just edit my multi-quantity listing on Poshmark, add the W because I don't think I have that letter already, and just go from there. It's super easy. Snap a picture of the front and the back, add it to the listing, and I'm all set. Okay, this next one I technically did in a separate transaction, but I did include it in the $110 that I spent. I just did a separate transaction because I wanted to use a $2 off $5 purchase. So this bag was $5.99. I only got it because there is an LOL doll in here. It's one of the boy ones in there, sought after. And it also has, I believe this is his pet as well. In this bag. I do have a large lot for sale on eBay of LOL dolls. It hasn't sold yet, so I'm just gonna add these two and adjust the price a little bit. I don't know really what else is in here. There's like a Luca, something from Luca in here, and I don't know what else, but most of it will probably just get redonated. Only one plush on this day, and it's a Squishmallow. I've never seen these before. They're kind of like a stackable, like a Tsum Tsum almost, and it didn't say Squishmallow on the tag, so I wasn't sure, but it did say Kelly Toy, and I know Kelly Toy does make Squishmallow, plus I had the little thing here from where the tag used to be attached. So I just did a reverse Google image search and found it. It's a kitty cat, and it is definitely a Squishmallow. So shameless plug, if you haven't seen my how to stain treat a Squishmallow short, I will leave it here. It's less than a minute long. Give it a watch. It's really easy. I was nervous to throw them in the wash the first time I did it, but they come out really nice after. This is just a tablecloth. You can see it's kind of Christmassy, so I got this for my own dining table, and it's just gonna be on there for the holidays and get tossed in a box until next year. One more hard good, I think, and then we'll get into the shoes and clothes. This one I think I'm gonna put in my antique booth. It is a vintage 1994 Harley Davidson cup with the nice eagle graphic on the front. The rest of it is plain. Here's the bottom with the logo. Probably won't go for too much, but I'll maybe put like $10 or $12 on it and see if someone buys it. Okay, like I said, I had 30% off shoes. This brand I had never found before. I learned it from Kathy and Chris at Ginger Marvin. They know all the things shoes. This is Native. Hopefully that will come across. It's hard to see because it's so dark in there. It does also say Native on the bottom, but my camera doesn't want to focus again. Shocker. So I'm not going to show it to you, I guess. But they are Native. They're like, I don't know what material this is. It's super lightweight. It feels almost like a Croc, but it's kind of just like a, kind of like a Dior flat almost. Pointed toe. And they are a size women's 8, so a good size. I don't know where I learned this brand from. It could have also been Ginger Marvin, but I looked it up in the store. It's Haflinger, made in Germany. I'm sorry, Veronica, if I'm butchering that as well, but you know I'm not good with the German brands. There it is. They're just kind of like a Birkenstock with the cork wedge. I know I butchered that name too. Again, I'm sorry. These are a size, it says 38 and then it says 10. But it says 38 on the bottom as well. They don't really look worn at all. This material kind of feels like tweed almost, but they're in really nice shape. These I paid up for even after the 30% discount, but they are like a really popular style and they look almost unworn, which is kind of rare for a white sneaker, but these are Nike Reacts in Flyknit. But yeah, they don't look worn. I mean, obviously they were worn because there is some dirt on the bottom, but otherwise they're pretty much flawless. This says Infinity React on the back tab, and they are a size 6.5, so a small size, but I'm confident I can at least make my money back on these. And last pair of footwear is a pair of boots. I really wasn't going to look at these because this store just prices everything ridiculously. Most of my local stores do at this point, and they're Uggs, and I knew they were Uggs, so I figured it would just be awful. But this is the price that was on them, $5.49 minus 30%. You know I'm picking those up. They are like not a great style. They kind of look older. But this is suede leather here, and then the knit They can be folded down or rolled all the way up. It doesn't matter. I don't remember the name of them. I will put it on the screen for you. And these are a size 9, so my size, great size. I would not wear these personally, but they do have like a nice little wedge here, and they look pretty good, in good shape. Here's the UGG logo. But how can you pass up Uggs for less than $5? They don't even look worn on the bottom. There's like virtually no dirt on them at all, so happy to try these out. Okay, let's get into some clothes real quick. First we have Ivivva. It's the kids Lululemon, which they don't make anymore. These are a newer one. These are a size 10. They're so soft. If Livy could fit in these, I would give them to her, but she's in basically adult sizes now. But these are so cute. They have a little bit of mesh details here on the front. Here's the Ivivva logo right here. Yeah, and they're in really good shape. They were like $6.99, so probably should have left them, but I like Lululemon, and I don't often find the Ivivva line. Plus, with them not making it anymore, it adds a little bit of value, just a little bit. These are Athleta, and they're from, I think, 2015. I only got them because they were $5.49 and in good shape. Size medium, and they're a striped jogger legging. They do have some ruching here towards the bottom of the pant and some mesh on the back of the legs. This is another thing I probably should have left behind. It's a Lululemon tank top, which historically don't do the best. Here's the logo. It's very staticky, and it's just a striped racerback tank. Not sure the style. It doesn't have the tag either, so I might end up keeping this if it can fit me. Otherwise, I will just throw it up for like, I don't know, $22 and take offers from there. This is an activewear piece I haven't found in quite a while, but it always does really well for me. This is Ivy Park, size small, so it's Beyonce's activewear line. It's just pretty basic. It just says Ivy Park, spell out on the front, dark gray. But like I said, it sells really well for me. Not for a whole lot, but it usually moves really quickly. This is one of my favorite brands to find because it is sustainable, and I like to save the earth. This is Everlane, size extra small, and it's a striped hoodie, no pocket, but really lightweight and nice. So I'll probably list this for like $30, $32. This I only grabbed because it was $3.99, and it's on a Disney Parks tag. And if you've ever been to Disney, you know that their merch is ridiculously expensive. And this is a size extra large. It doesn't even look worn, like the person went to Disney and bought this and then just never did anything with it. Or maybe it was a gift, but it's just got a large Mickey on the front, and part of the graphic is actually on the kangaroo pouch, which I thought was pretty cool. So we'll see. I'm not sure how much it'll go for. Definitely a lot less than they charged at the park, but for $3.99 you can't really go wrong with Disney. One of the items I'm not going to show you because it's going to be in a different video. This one is Fabletics, size small. I am very picky with what price point I will pick up Fabletics, and this is like a cropped black top, but it does have like laser cut details along the sleeves and along the neckline as well. So I thought this was kind of nice, and it's in really excellent shape. So I'll definitely try to find at least the stock photo so that I can see how it fits and get the name of the style, because the name of the style is usually what sells the Fabletics pieces. This is just for me, and it's Wild Fable from Target. If you're not new to my channel, you know that I adore the Wild Fable line from Target. There it is. It's a size extra large, I think. And it just says London. I liked it. I've been to London, so it's kind of like, you know, it's like a souvenir basically for me, even though I didn't get it in London. And it's like a pale blue It's very oversized, but I like that fit. And last but certainly not least, the 3 pieces you saw in the thumbnail. I learned this brand forever ago from Courtney Common Tags here on YouTube. I love her, by the way. And I never thought that I would find it in my area because she's in California and I'm in New England, Rhode Island. And I just didn't think anyone around here would ever have this. And I was texting a friend at the time when I was in the store, and I definitely swore with a picture of the label because I was so excited. And then I found 2 more, so a total of 3. And if I still had a car payment, which if you didn't see a couple vlogs ago, I talked about how I paid off my car loan recently. I made a lump sum payment of almost $10,000 just to clear it. These 3 pieces would almost cover that whole car payment. So needless to say, I'm super excited to get these listed and see how they do for me. All right, so before I show you the label, I'm gonna give you a few seconds. I want you to guess in the comments below what brand you think it is. No cheating, don't fast forward to find out the answer before you leave the answer below. I want your honest, real guesses in the comments. By the way, before I show you, I do want to say I paid up a little bit, not a whole lot, for each of these pieces. I haven't looked them up, so I don't know exactly how much they're gonna go for, but I'm thinking at least $100 per piece. Again, I've never sold it before because I've never found it before, but I'm hopeful that they'll get at least that much. And I kind of just hurriedly put them in my cart without looking up styles or anything and kept going down the line. I found the first 2 within like this much of thrift store clothing rack of each other, and then the other one was way down the other end of the aisle in a different size category, but they're all the same size. They're all extra small, and it is Aviator Nation. They're so soft. I know they make pants as well, like sweatpants. I haven't found any of those. These are all tops, but they're made in California, hence why Courtney probably finds it way more frequently. And they're just really awesome, so I'm excited about them. This first one does still have a little barb here from maybe where the original price tag was, but connected to it is just like a basic plain white tag with no other information. So I don't know if I can technically call this new with tag. I'm not going to, but I don't know what their retail tags look like. This is the first one. It has like, I think that's kind of like a starburst on it. The backs on all of them don't have anything, but again, super soft. They all have the embroidered logo on them somewhere too, a V. I'm not going to show you the label for all of them because they're all the same and all the same size. I'm just trying to not show you the price. This one is another kind of like retro rainbow stripe, similar to the same colors on the last one, but this one is full zip with the kangaroo pocket. Down here is the embroidered logo again. Like I said, they're on each piece. And the third one is my favorite one. This is the one that I found last. It's cropped, but it has a little lightning bolt here, which just reminds me of Harry Potter because I'm a huge Potterhead. But this one has like neon stripes. It's gonna get blown way out on this camera probably, down each sleeve. Honestly, I just want to live in this material. Like, I just want a bunch of stuff made with this blend of cotton, polyester, and rayon because it feels so nice and comfy. And I work from home, so I just want to just be in it all day long and sit at my desk and do my work and be happy. If you've ever sold this brand, please let me know in the comments down below, and let me know if you were surprised by the answer, because I was honestly floored to see it in my thrift store, never mind 3 of them. And honestly, I'm beyond excited about them. It's the most excited I've ever been about a thrifted item in quite a long time, and I'm curious to see how they'll do, so I'll definitely keep you guys posted. Okay, sorry if the angle and the lighting changed. I had to delete stuff off my memory card. Never a dull moment on this channel. But as I was saying before I got rudely cut off by my camera, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave me a big thumbs up. It really helps me out here on YouTube to know what type of content you enjoy seeing from me, and it gets my videos pushed out to other viewers who might enjoy me as well. And if you haven't already subscribed, please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you here in my weird little family on the internet, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.